Yo, what is going on, you guys? Bastion YGO here, and today, guys, I want to go ahead and do a quick post-ban list analysis of one specific archetype, which is actually the Bystial archetype. So, up until this point, Bystials have been used as more of an engine rather than an archetype, and everyone's very much excited because Bystials are going to be very big. They're going to have fantastic support coming out of Photon, Hypernova, and Future Sets potentially as well. They're going to be getting its own new unique strategy, which is going to be fantastic for them. But let's be real. I mean, the main viability of Bystials was because they were essentially a counter to Sprites and to Tearlament. Sprites because you go ahead and target their Sprite Blue, Sprite Jet, whatever dark monster had in the graveyard in order to prevent it from being revived with Sprite Elf, which was fantastic. Issues: Sprite Elf is no longer viable. The viability of Sprite overall has plummeted because, again, the follow-up is just simply not there where we would like it to be. Let's be real. Second issue with that is that Tearlament, with pretty much every single card going to 1 and Kekalos going to now 0, the only real target you're gonna have is, well, the one-ofs for the Shizu or the Tearlament cards. They're all gonna be at 1-of, so it's gonna be a lot harder to hit if people are even going to still be playing that deck. Let's take a look at the next best decks of the format, right? So obviously Kashtira, we have Fluandries, still strong, and then we also have decks like Sword Soul, still strong, maybe Despia. We'll see how it goes with them. I know they got new support as well, Gishki. So out of those 5 decks, I mean, Gishki is give or take, right? But I mean, out of those 5 decks, realistically, only one of them are going to play Dark Monsters or any targets for Bystials regardless. Because Bystials require a Dark or a Light. So, out of all those decks I just mentioned, the only deck that's going to be playing those type attribute of cards is going to be the Despia strategy, which we still don't even know if it's going to be a tier 1 deck or even how high in the tier list is going to go, given the new ban list. So, having said that, having come to the conclusion that, I mean, Bystials, were they effective? They were phenomenal. They were probably the greatest engine, the most highly priced engine, I'll tell you that much. One of the best engines we have seen in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it immediately countered the format at the time, which currently is still the current format until February 13th, right? So, while it did all those fantastic things, it is very reliant, the Bystial engine or archetype, in having darks and lights in the graveyard. So if you come across in a format where Kashtira has every single other attribute, not necessarily, and the primary ones are going to be earth, wind, water, and I don't think there's any of them really dark to begin with. Sword Soul, which has every other attribute except light or dark until you get to the synchro monsters and so on and so forth, until you get to the extra deck, whatever. But as far as that's concerned, they're going to have a lot less viability because there's going to be a lot less chances to actually activate these cards. Of course, this is not just going for the Bystial archetype alone, guys. It's going for any type of cards that actually affect the graveyard. So that is something to keep in mind moving forward, guys. As far as the Bystials are concerned, do I believe they're still going to be a tier 1 engine? No, unfortunately, I do not believe so. I think that the time of Bystials being not only used as an engine but as an archetype as well has dropped significantly because of these things. Essentially, if you don't have Lubellion in your hand, you're not going to have access to a dark or a light in your graveyard, which doesn't just proves to be very difficult. So that's going to be my take on Bystials, guys. I do not believe that Bystials are going to be relevant in the near future. Also, this is going to be our second upload for today. Very exciting. Normally I don't do these type of things, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about Bystials in the comment section down below. If you guys want more specific engine analysis, let me know in the comment section down below, and you also let me know you like this video by liking the video. Smash that like button, subscribe, guys, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one.